welcome. This is Shary. Welcome into my space today. I've been cleaning my craft office slash candle pouring room, and it's been a while since I've done a craft room tour. It's not done completely yet. I still need to finish some trim around the ceiling, and I'll show you. I want to get some curtains. I'm going to be going out of town this weekend with my daughter shopping, so I'm hoping to find some really cute curtains for in here too, because I can't find anything here where I live. So let me turn the camera around and we'll take a look at what I've got going on. So when you walk into my craft room, right in front of you, you see my craft table. It's actually a kitchen table that I got at an estate sale, and it's been painted several times. You'll see a couple of spots as we get up a little closer. But over here, got some water there. This is a little cabinet that I picked up. I think I showed it in my last office tour video, but it's a really handy little cabinet. Got this and sort of a matching tall cabinet I'll show you in a minute off of a for sale or trade. It was in really good shape. So this just holds this holds a lot of stuff. It's got material. It's not very well organized right now, but lots of scraps of material, all my sewing stuff from when I was making masks, a bunch of essential oils and iron, just kind of random. Actually, I just threw some stuff in there today. But this is one of my creative workspaces, and this is my Cricut maker. I haven't been using it much lately, but I do love it. Cricut pins. Oldest diffuser in my lineup from Young Living back when I started with them. And today I've got Spike Lavender from Aromatics International. This is an older one. Their labels have since changed in my diffuser because Spike Lavender is really good for your respiratory system. And I'll try to insert a couple pictures from when I walked Max today. It's very smoky here today. In fact, our air index thing was like 318, and they say anything over 300, you're not supposed to work outside. So backing up a little, I'm gonna trip on my dog. This cord, we're gonna get one of those. I have to have this plugged in to work my ceiling fan and my light. So we get these things, you know, where you paint it and you put that against the wall so you don't see it. So we still need to do that. That's just a bucket of scraps from when I made masks. Back here, I've just got some storage, some craft supplies, various things, but it's just a little handy over the door holder, a couple of tote bags that I keep there, and then I just use that as a doorstop. So moving around, I've got my TV up there, but it's just kind of on pause right now. I didn't want to show you what I was watching because I don't want any copyright infringements. But over here, this little corner here, I keep my fabric. I've got scraps and solids and prints. This is a little shelf. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I can't really find a place for it, but here's my desk. And so this is where I do all my filming at. Let me back my chair up. I just got a new chair. Isn't that lovely? It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's a lot better than this one because that's the one I've been working on. So it's a definite upgrade. But this is where I film. It's my backyard. I don't really want to show my neighbor's house, but things are turning brown back there. Got my little warmer, and in my warmer today, I have some of my, Fireside, one of my new candles, and I'll show you those in a minute, but I did make some little melts, and it actually smells really good. I've got right here my 3 main planners that I use. This is my everyday catch-all everything planner. That's my plum paper planner. This one I'm using for social media ideas right now. It's just kind of where I put a lot of ideas and chicken scratch and write things down that I don't want to forget. And then this is my actual home body, but I just have this cute cover on it that I got last year with Stylish & Co. Yeah, I'll put this out so I can link it in the description box, but it's really cute. I ordered it last fall, and I like to use it when it's fall. So it just says little books here, Mark Twain, Hocus Pocus, just a real fun little fall, because I still like to work in my happy planner. And then, as I said, that's just for social media. That's my stand that I use. Oh, my mom's old Weber in the background. We're going to make a planter out of that next year. This is my filming stand. It is the Archon, I believe it was called Creator Studio setup. It's been a long time since I bought it, but I'll try to find a link and put that in the description box for you below. Forgot to show you my little sewing basket. Isn't that cute? My mother-in-law got that for me for Christmas. My little, I call this Coda, it's a little pin cushion, but it looks like our little weenie dog that we don't have anymore. We have this weenie dog. He's a Chiweenie. I'll show him to you in a minute. But this is what I mean by, I've painted this desk. It's been white, it's been blue, it's white again. Now, well, teal, I should say. And now today when I have my background. If you watch my videos, you've seen I've had that warm wood background, but the last time we painted this, my husband came in and did it with a brush roller, and I think it was exterior. I don't know what he was painting, but he came in with a brush roller and painted it, and now it's kind of bumpy, so my backdrop paper isn't sticking, so I just took it off. And then over here is that cabinet I was telling you about, sort of matches the little counter I just showed you. Let me move. I'm going to show you my planner cart too. I was going to do 2 videos, but I'm just going to do 1. I just need to move it out of the way for now with one hand so I can get to this. So in here I just keep extra planners, old planners, bullet journals, kind of various washi that I don't really use. This bucket's used more for when I do paper crafting. It's got some supplies in there for paper crafting. Most of that is just storage, old planner guts, a couple other on-the-go folios. This is a really pretty, in fact, I've thought about bringing this back out again. It's called, the company's called Start Bay, but was my first traveler's journal, traveler's notebook I ever got. And it's real leather, it's not vegan, so it's real leather. But I think it's just beautiful, and I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm really tempted to get a new bullet journal and start doing that again. So I'm just going to set that right there. Down there is just some Cricut stuff, some cords. These 2 shelves here actually go on my cart, but they make it a little bit too big. Just a notebook. I don't even remember what's in that notebook offhand. I'll have to take a look. Some envelopes. This is some of my Cricut vinyl. Some of it, let's see. That would be iron-on, I believe. Is this basket iron-on or the other basket? That might be iron-on. Yeah, so that's iron-on, and this is just adhesive vinyl. My laminator and my larger Easy Press, and then that's a small Cricut Easy Press. I'll get myself up here. So that's what I keep in there. Up here is just some camera equipment, my vlogging camera, which I'm still trying to figure out, a tripod, and another camera, another Canon little camera. I sold my real good camera a while back ago, but this is, try not to trip over anything. This is my desk. So this is just I got this piece, whoa, and this piece all together off of a for sale or trade. It's a little small because it's a child's desk, but for just to sit and pay bills at, it's fine. Eventually I want to get a larger Alex desk. So I kind of know what I want, but it's not a priority right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. This works for now. I just keep my sewing machine right there. And see, this is where I need to get I need some curtains. I've got my wooden blinds there, but I need to get some curtains for these 2 windows, so I'm going to look for those when I'm out of town this weekend. That's just my printer and file cabinet. This wall over here, starting at the bottom, that's my seed pantry. So all those things have seeds for my garden. So when spring gets closer again, I will be digging into that, and I will be starting a lot of seeds indoors. This wall is really fun. Now you can see where we ran out of trim and we have to get some more, but don't pay attention to that. My husband would be mortified if he knew I showed you that. This pegboard wall is so awesome. He put that up for me, and it holds I've got Maxie's dog bed down here, so I don't want to step on him. I'm trying not to get too close. But some of my Cricut foil, Cricut vinyl that I could still hang because I used to have it all hanging goes there. Those are all my cutting mats, my different sizes of cutting mats for fabric. And then these are my Cricut mats. So I've got my long mats, order I've got coming from Plum Paper, smaller mats, and then just some various craft things. The mountains are calling and I must go. That is a transfer from when I used to do chalk couture. A couple of Cricut iron-ons there, some Cricut tools. Those are masks. Those are my masks that I change out because I just made myself several. And then over here is my, well, let me show you over here first. So then this is just another little wall that has pegboard and it holds like my twine. Let me show you on my candles that I make. This is they're very simple, very rustic, but I just use twine to tie my tag on, and that's my Black Dog Designs Candle Co. label. So that's my twine. I keep it all up there. And then just some various, this is for paper crafting, ribbon, and then these are some masks that I've had made up to sell that I just never did get sold, and some other paper craft things that I have just hanging there. This is my fragrance oil cart. So these are all the fragrance oils I currently have, and I'm working on my fall collection. If you saw my last video, you know that these are some, let's see, that's just, yeah, scale, gloves, lids. These are some candles that I've had made up for a while, and they're just kind of hanging out there till we can get to selling again. This is my candle pouring bench, and I just love this. I still want to get some decor on the walls in various places, but I didn't have a whole lot handy. Up here, I just keep some extra, and this box I think is some melts that I've made. These are just a couple from the other day, and so is this too. Those are from my fall collection. That's got lids in it for my candles. This is a free plant I was supposed to get and never received in the mail when I bought a stand for my pots. That's what I pour my candles in. I didn't think I used my new one, but I guess I did because it looks as though I've used them both now. So yeah, those are what I use to pour my candles. Max is out of the room now, so I can back his bed up. So this is a really neat bench we got at Tractor Supply. No, not Tractor Supply. What the heck? I can never think of it. It's really handy. It's not the cleanest right now because I've been working on it, but these are the candles I've got coming out so far for fall. I still have a couple fragrances to do when I get my wax order. But this is Pumpkin Caramel Crunch. Let me get one. Some of the tops have been a little funny on this one. I haven't cut the wicks yet. That smells so good. And then this is the one I just mentioned that's in my warmer. That's Fireside. This is Pumpkin Rum Cake. That one smells really pretty. And this one is apples and maple bourbon. I think that's it. Oh no, and pumpkin souffle. I haven't poured that yet because I ran out of wax. So this is where I do all that. This is my warmer. I use this to smooth out the top, so when I'm not using this, it's put away. It's a heavy-duty heat gun. And just the supplies that I need for my candle pouring and such. These are just old candles that I've either burned or my daughters. And what I do is I have either my mother-in-law, my daughters, or myself. We save our jars as I burn them, we burn them, and then I clean them and I recycle them for us. Now, when I sell them to customers, I use new jars, and I'm out of, these are the last of my 8-ounce jars that I have up here. I need to buy some more. I've got a whole bunch of 16-ounce jars and a few little 4-ounce jars. I'm starting those this year, see how they go over. I'm gonna wick test these two to see which wick size works the best in the smaller candle, because I've done a lot of wick testing on my 8-ounce and my 16-ounce, which are this size, and so I know which wicks burn the fuel and consume the fuel the best. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, so that's my candle shelf. And when I'm not in the midst of making candles, it's quite a bit neater, but right now it's just been working there. That's my little shelf in the back, and that's for display when we do craft shows, and I intended to get a second one, but I don't know when we're gonna have craft shows again. And this is the little, see, when I bought that stand, this is a cute little plant they said I was gonna get for free if I went on the website, registered, and did all that stuff, and I never got it. So that's kind of a bummer. I thought it would be a cute little display on my table. So now I'm just gonna show you real quick my craft cart. This is the Gramercy, and I got it from Michael's. This cart over here was my original cart, but I had a wheel break, so it can't tolerate a lot of weight, and so it's perfect for my fragrance oils. But this is my Gramercy cart from Michael's. I keep in the very top, I keep all my Happy Planner sticker books. I used to have 2 bins in here, but they wouldn't fit anymore. So, and then just some various pins over here. I keep my micron, well, that's a Sharpie, I don't know how he got in there, but my microns, some extra Pilot G2s. These little guys, I can never figure out, got these a long time ago. SIPA, I guess it is. I use those occasionally, more so when I'm bullet journaling. And over here is my Tombos, my EC dual tips, a few Sharpies, and my flare. I don't have anything hanging on these hooks right now. These, I decided, these 2 little hooky bob things, I think they're designed to hold like rolls of Cricut vinyl, but I just put my washi on here. And I think that's pretty good. I sometimes knock them off and they make a mess, but I can easily access any washi that I need to get off here, or I can just pull some off. So that's what I've got for my washi. This is from Christy at Christy Marie Designs. That's the cute little stencil and washi cutter that she designs on her Glowforge. That's really cool. Down here is just some, down here I just have some extra paper over there. There's an old EC cover. These are just some extra sticker pads. Nope, most of these are half sheets now. I have all of the larger fill paper in notebooks. And then down here on the bottom is just some extra storage. I've got some extra whiteout, ink, hole punches. I bought this accidentally, ordered it for myself and didn't realize it was for the big Happy Planner. And I don't have any of the big ones, so it doesn't fit on anything. I've got some product over here. I'm starting to collect stuff for when I hit my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm gonna do a giveaway. And then over here is just, oops, I'm not doing a very good job here, is just some, that's a calligraphy set. And then in here is just some pouches. Oops. In here is just some pouches, the accordion pouches. Oh gosh, a couple other pouches I've gotten. And that's about it. But those other 2 shelves that you saw in the cabinet could go on here. And let me say, put this one here. Oops. So see, I could put this here and hang some stuff. And I could put this here and hang some stuff. So it really does have a lot of storage. I probably should do something different with my sticker books at some point, but so far, for right now, it's actually working out quite well for me. So I think I'll just leave it like it is. It's pretty organized. Just wanted to show you that. And then the pins, I just keep in here the stuff that I use the most of. My Cricut True Control knife for cutting washi, my scissors. That's more for crafts. I don't really use that. Planning, I don't know why that's in there. My whiteout, pins, Sharpie, my tweezers, and then my mild liners are over here. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed our little craft tour today, craft room tour and craft cart tour, planning cart tour. If you did, let me know in the description box below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Take care and stay safe out there.